Sabaha everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about a power bank that has a 26,800 capacity made by Anker. And believe it or not, that's not necessarily the special part about it. The special part about it is it has the ability of charging up with two separate micro USB cables to be able to charge up from 0 to 100% in about 6 hours. This is TK. Let's go ahead and check out the Anker Powercore 26,800 milliamp bank. The box is pretty simple, as most of the Anker boxes are. We just have the logo here. Model number is A1277. Right out of the box, we have America's leading USB charging, faster charging with industry-leading technology, 20 million plus happy consumers, and of course, greeted directly with the power bank. Very nice, very solid. Nothing really big. We do have the Anker logo here. I'm sure you guys can see it now. We have the 4 LED lights, of course, 100%, 50, all the different indicators, power button, nothing on this side, and then nothing here. We just have some FCC regulation, and of course, now we're greeted with the 3 ports. These are the 3 volt IQ ports. We'll be able to charge at 2.4 amps. No quick charge 3.0 here, unfortunately, but it will charge quickly most of the devices you can, almost anything that can charge via USB. And then here's where that little trick comes in. You notice there's dual input charging ports. It gives us the ability of recharging this unit at a faster pace with 2 cables as opposed to just charging it with a standard micro USB. Next, we have the Are You Happy card, connecting with Anker via social media. Next, also, we have the QR code for support in case we have any problems, and then some information and welcome guides. And again, explaining to you here the battery percentage, checking the power level, check your phone and tablet, charging it, and of course the ability to charge multiple things or charging it directly from the wall with 2 USB cables. The last thing here, we have a few accessories. We have not 1, 2 micro USB to USB type A connectors, and then we have a carrying case for a power bank to be able to contain everything whenever you're traveling, and it keeps everything organized. Very nice. The recharging on this with the time lapse, as you guys saw, took about 6 hours or so, a little bit over 6 hours to charge it from 0 all the way empty all the way to 100% using the dual connectors and charging it directly from the wall. Now, what I wanted to test for you guys is the ability to charge out of it. I'm going to do a quick charge test just to show you guys that we are actually getting a good decent charging rate. I'll plug this directly into my charger, and what we have here is 5.2. I'm going to plug in an iPad just to see if we can pull the most amount of energy. So here I have here's the iPad. It's connected right there, and we're pulling about 1.8. Now the iPad is about 80%, so that's not going to be pulling the mass amount of energy here. And again, we're getting about 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. So it should be ramping up as far as speed. It does say charging on my device. It doesn't say fast charging, but I've seen it go up as far as 1.8. So again, it'll adapt to whatever the device that you're charging or you're connecting to it will need. The main thing a lot of people used to look at from power banks is how much is the capacity and how many devices can you charge at the same time. Well, for both of those things, Anker knocks it out of the park. We got almost 27,000 milliamps, and then of course we have 3 charging ports to be able to charge at an adaptive rate for 3 different devices. Now we don't have quick charge 3.0. Again, that's not a big problem because it's going to still be charging your device, and it's charging 3 of your devices at the same time. Now, this is where it really kind of stands out, is that it also has the ability to be charged by twice as fast with running 2 cables, 2 micro USB cables connecting to it and charging it up. And again, in the time lapse that I showed you guys, it runs pretty good. About 6 hours, you'll go from 0 to 100. And of course, that time is a lot less if you're not at 0. For me, I ended up running about a couple of cycles when I did 0 to 100 just to see, does it really charge up in about 6 hours? And it does. And that's one of the main benefits there. And as far as charging, it'll charge almost anything that uses a micro USB, a USB cable to a micro USB to either an iPad, an iPhone, Android devices, cameras, anything that uses a micro USB to charge. This will do the job. Hopefully you guys will have a chance to check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe as usual. Thank you to Anker for allowing me to check out this power bank. I'll give you guys a link to the Amazon site to be able to check it out if you'd like, so are interested in it. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.